Welcome. They call me Big Herc, and on this channel you will see basic motorcycle install videos, wind therapy, vlogging, just our motorcycle life, enjoying each other's company and meeting new people and going to new places. My adventurous side exploring life with my not so adventurous wife, but we enjoy doing things together and it's a match made in heaven. Man, what's up everybody? As you can see, the first part of the clip, I was using the super night mode as I headed to work. I actually didn't know I was going to be doing this, but now I'm actually headed home. I went and visited some family that's actually pulling out tomorrow to fly back home. So figured I'd just take y'all and show y'all what some more super night look like. They can never have too much super night with this DJI, just to show you exactly what it can do. Now, as the clock shows, man, don't tell me that with a little bit of rain, but it be alright. But as you can see, man, it's 8:55. Yep, and that is sprinkling. So, but it's 8:55 just to show y'all another glimpse of his super night. Should have left when my baby boy left, or at least the oldest one. Hopefully I don't end up like two of Journey junkies, because every time that they ride it seems like they get rained on. We definitely are not going to be heading that way. I'm trying to go that way home. And man, this piece of man, either he don't know where he going or something, who knows. But yeah, man, I did visited family. Brother was in town. His wife and youngest son, his oldest boy couldn't come. But yeah, his wife and youngest boy was in too. Don't get to see them too often. They live on the other coast. So yeah, they was in. So I've been trying to make sure when I got family in, I always try to make it a point to visit with them and see them as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Love on your people while you can. Boy, this guy is killing me. I need him to hurry up and turn. My goodness. Yeah. But no, I don't know how it's going to come out on the video. I believe it's going to be exactly what it looks like on the screen. But man, it is showing that it seems like it's still daylight. But as y'all can see right there, it is 8:58 p.m. But yeah, work today. I actually got to go back into work in the morning. But like I said, when family's in, and especially they leaving tomorrow, I wanted to spend as much time as I could with them. Now, one thing that I am going to point out, I came up and went up my mom and dad's right after work. My wife come up after she got off. So, right there in the mirror with them fog lights, that's her back there, being my guardian angel. She'll follow me all the way back home, and I start to not go too quick or too fast just because I know she's wanting to stay there. She try to make sure that nobody pulls out and stays on my butt, so she tries to stay in between me and all the other cars. Man, now let me just tell you, I wish I'd have had the camera going. As y'all can see, it ain't rained, but it's been raining, so the roads are a little wet. Taking my time. I'm glad this van was actually in front of me. This is why I talk about these back roads. I might have shouldn't have come this way, but hey, it is what it is. But I came this way, and I'd be doggone. We just ran up on a dog that was in the middle of the road. Just in the road, just hanging out. But yeah, also, like I said, it's still, now it's probably about 9:15, 9:30, because I've been behind this van. I should have passed them when it was still dry, and I could have, but I didn't. But yeah, I done got a little wet. Pants is wet. One thing I will say about this Road Glide, I do miss having lowers, because my pants legs wouldn't have been as wet, or wouldn't have gotten as wet. But as you can see right here, it ain't hardly done nothing. Yeah, we just and still got my guardian angel back there. I know I talked about her earlier, but you can still see them fog lights in that mirror. And she definitely is going to stay behind me with it raining or wet out. Whew. Oh, and the reason I said woo right there, man, I put my feet down, all they did was slide. Gives you an idea, you can see. Like I said, man, this DJI with this Super Night, man, it's a game changer. I hope that it shows up as well as I think it is. And I wanted to get more of this because this is just backcountry road in a way. And it ain't as country as some of the roads, like, cause you still will see like houses with porch lights. Of course, you see the car or the truck in front of us, and he has his lights on. You see the car coming this way, but it's not with the city and the street lights and all that stuff. So, yeah, I just wanted to show y'all. Like I said, this channel is about just showing y'all stuff, just real life stuff, not me just going on because somebody sent me something free. I really do love this camera. I don't know if I'm gonna get me another one to put up front just to be facing me like I used to do with my GoPros. My 360, I use it sometimes like that. I just don't always have it in the saddlebag. I need to get in the habit of, I guess, making sure I always got it no matter what. Yeah, it ain't basically done nothing back here. I was already thinking about having to do some work to the Harley tomorrow as far as changing the oil. I'm definitely gonna have to give it a wash before I ride it again. That's a must. Yeah, I talked to the missus back there when we were still about 30 minutes ago. Well, it ain't been 30 minutes ago, but yes, well, 9:20. About 20 minutes ago, I was talking to her at a red light, and I said, hey, how the back look now? Because she was the one that told me the back need to be lit up more. She's so used to being behind me on Brenda May that, you know, it's lit up. I got Custom Dynamics all on the back of it. This one was lacking. But yeah, I just, like I said, wanted to just show y'all and do a video of just how this Super Night is in real world. And what I mean by that, I did do it up on Foothills Parkway, and I did a side-by-side compared to my GoPro. But I don't think I've ever done a video with me being on a Harley and doing it. So just wanted to show y'all. Showed you this morning as I headed to work, which was more city than what I'm doing now, but you can tell we starting to get closer to the city because of all the lights. Now right here will be a true show of how this Super Night is right here, because I don't believe there's any, well, there's one, but it gave you a quick little second of no street lights or nothing and how it's really going to show up. So this morning I actually rode to work, which was still in the city. You see more lights out, and now we actually on the way home on the back road in a sense. So I wanted to give y'all some true real world shots of this DJI Super Night. But I want to thank everybody that tuned in. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.